You know how they say that the food you cook when you're out camping always tastes better than the food you cook at home? Well, I'm here to tell you that's true. I love camping, and my camp cooking got a whole lot better when I got this Camp Chef EX60 model. It's a double burner and model, and man, let me tell you, when I go camping and with friends, for some reason they bring their food over to our campsite so I can cook it. This thing has made my Coleman stoves obsolete. Look at there, that baby's ready. Looky there, just like I like my. Yes, sir. This thing has made my Coleman stoves obsolete. In fact, I think my Coleman stoves are intimidated by this thing. It's just a good stove. It's got two 30,000 BTU burners. That's more than enough for anything you want to cook. In fact, last Thanksgiving, I took the legs off of it and I deep fried our turkeys, and man, they were good. Yep. Got that one a little hot. Nothing like burning the pancakes during a product interview. That's okay, because I guarantee you I will eat these babies up. And this goes to prove you got to watch your settings on these things. Don't walk off and think you're cooking on a Coleman stove and come back expect not to be burnt, because these things will get hot, and they get hot quick. Just like I like it. Oh yeah. Anyway, last year I took the legs off and it had no problem deep frying my turkeys. I wouldn't suggest deep frying a turkey with the legs on it, because then your pot's going to be up here and it's going to be really tough getting your pot off. Give me a second. Another thing I like about this stove, it gets hot, and it doesn't take all day to doing it. You know, if you've ever had a Coleman stove where you thought the thing would never get hot, your food never get hot, you ain't gonna have the problem with this one. Yes, sir. Pancakes and eggs. That's one of my favorite camp meals. Let's scoop this a little off. You can see the burner here. It has two controls, just like the controls on your stove at home. Warm, high, medium, and low. Which low is probably what I should have been using on that instead of trying to concentrate on the video. This is the Camp Chef model EX60. One of the features I really love, let me zoom in down here, I think I can see it right here. And I'll show you. These removable legs. These things right here, you can adjust this if you ever get to an uneven campground, and let's face it, an even campground is more rare than an uneven one. So you can adjust this to be perfectly level. You can take them off, they go in a little bag, and this thing, your windscreen comes off here, and this thing becomes a very compact unit that fits in the smallest of places. I throw it up in the attic when I'm not using it, but since I've got it, everybody tends to call me when they have a cookout, or they want to, you know, I get invited to a lot of fish fries as long as I bring my Camp Chef along. It's just a really fine camp stove. It's light. I think the book says it weighs about 36 pounds, but I mean, it's just not something you're going to put in your backpack and pack 10 miles into the backcountry with, unless you could, but not something I'd advise. Again, just about any, it hooks up about any tank. Let me back up here and I'll show you some of the features, some of the there you can see the two knobs right here. they're sweet. The only thing I wish it had, and maybe some of the other models do, but this one doesn't, is a little clicker starter, the electronic clicker. This one doesn't have one, and honestly, the barbecue grills I've had that had them, the gas ones, they didn't last long anyway, so these things probably wouldn't last long. But this, as you can see, I don't know if you can let me look at the burners on this thing. You could put a Dutch oven or a big old pot and cook you a batch of fish in no time. This is the same way. Same burners. These things are huge. So if you're looking to, and these things come with accessories, they have a grill, a griddle that goes across these. That's going to be my next purchase. They have a carrying bag where everything goes into one big carrying bag. They have a oven that sits on top of these things. It's amazing the stuff they have for them. But they're great. Like I said, my Coleman stove's hard. Can't remember the last time I brought a Coleman stove out. People love these things. They set up high so you don't have to bend over. You know, you don't have to find a table or something to put your Coleman stove on. These things here will cook, and they'll cook quick. And as you just seen how easy it was to burn pancakes when you're not focused on cooking pancakes. So, but this is a great camp stove, and if you do any amount of camping or cooking out, like fish fries, lobster boils, whatever, this thing you'll be amazed, and you'll be the most popular guy at the camp, I guarantee you. So I'm gonna go eat that food before it gets cold, and we'll see you later.